Kurt, I'm trying to concentrate, son. This ain't no time to be showing me no pictures.
All right.
I hope your wife ain't watching tonight, boy.
Man, hey, DC, if you have
nice
never
picture,
ever
man.
been...
This your daughter, she's a cheerleader, right?
Yeah, she's my daughter, man. What the hell wrong with you, man?
That's nice, man. Before you try to distract me, boy, I've been watching I've been watching Ketanji, the nominated sister for the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Ketanji Brown Jackson.
See what all they saying about her?
Man,
And boy,
they laying it to her.
like Mook was saying, I said when Kamala was running.
Yeah, he said that we was like, why you don't want a black woman to be president? He was like, because of all she would have to go through as a woman, you know, around a bunch of men, and how they would try to minimize her. And that's the same thing they're doing to Ketanji Brown Jackson to me. Like, they is laying into her, and she's sitting there, she trying to take it. She keep that smile on her face. I know her cheeks gotta hurt, because she was trying her best to keep that smile on her face. But man, they trying to make her look bad. But
I mean, they just disrespecting her.
Man, especially with this pedophile thing. They will not leave this whole child sex offender pedophile thing alone.
And as a judge, according to all the reports I've seen, the sentences she handed out, even though in some cases they were light, they were within the realms of the law pertaining to those particular cases.
Right.
Now, these same senators that are questioning her now and raising all the hell about that didn't say a damn thing about the woman that killed Dante Wright the other day,
right,
and the heifer got sentenced to less than 2 years.
Yep. Did not.
The boy that killed Laquan McDonald in Chicago, shot him in the back 16 times. Did 3 years.
3
man.
years.
And
That was
he's
it.
out, brother.
He's out. Yeah.
But you talking about somebody that got on the internet, from the way I see the story and the way she told it, was looking at child porn, and she didn't give him the maximum sentence. Well, you know. Now,
because he had a bad connection.
Well, like she also said that Congress never set a maximum minimum jail sentence for that type of crime anyway.
yeah, they said what she did was within the,
right.
You know,
they saying he should
guidelines.
He should have got more time, but
Scope of the law.
You didn't allocate no law to say this is the type of time they should get.
now I'm finna go out on a limb. But I had a conversation with somebody yesterday who was, you know, talking about the system accommodating black women. You got Kamala Harris now as vice president, right?
That's right.
You got the first black woman nominated to be a Supreme Court justice, right?
That's right.
I know where you going.
You got Stacey Abrams about to be governor, right?
Yeah.
Right.
What's missing in all three of those situations?
A husband.
A black man.
The black man. Yeah. Because Stacey Abrams is single.
Stacey Abrams
is single, and then the rest of them, the rest of them are married to
Stacey Abrams
Caucasians.
single, and I don't care now.
Right.
Right.
But I've never seen
The other
her.
two got white husbands.
I've never seen her, or I've never heard her claim to be associated with a man, period, let alone black man. And I'm not mad. I ain't mad at her.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it seems as though the system is more willing to accommodate you if no black man is around. Kamala married to a white man.
All go back to slavery.
Nominated Ketanji.
All go back to slavery.
Is married to a white man.
Right.
And that's why it supports my theory that the black man in America is the most feared creature
That's right.
in the country.
But they talk to that woman like she crazy.
Yeah, because they know they can do that.
Yeah.
They can do that, you know. Now, did it help Kamala? I'm gonna go deeper than that. I think, and he my boy, but I think it was an advantage for Barack Obama to not be totally black.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Most
That
definitely.
when they found out that his mother,
yeah, for sure,
was
sure.
white.
You see how it changed
You know.
places.
But they
he wouldn't have got in if he didn't have it.
president to
if he
president.
looked like T.D. Jakes, nah, he wouldn't have got
well,
in.
but they still gave Barack a hard time because his wife was black. That's why his father was black, and then because
Yeah,
he was
but he had an out.
Yeah, a little
just
bit of an out.
because his mother was white.
To be honest,
and white people in America are more comfortable with an interracial person
Than they are.
To be
an
honest.
ethnic black.
And they are ethnic black man.
You're right.
to be honest, it was a smart move on the president to grab a black woman because he know for a fact that there's more women in the world than men.
Yeah.
So if I grab me a black woman, how many you think black votes he gonna get?
Well, he gonna get black votes and he gonna get some women just because they're women.
because they women.
Yeah. And if McCain had really wanted to win, he wouldn't have got Sarah Palin. He got
Exactly.
Susan Rice, and that would have split the black vote
Yep.
and the woman vote.
right.
Yeah.
I
He
don't know.
got Sarah Palin, so he got some votes. I mean,
Yeah, they got Sarah
Obviously,
Palin
just
because evidently she was. A lot of people felt
marketing-wise.
like she was easy on the eyes, and they thought that would get her over.
Right.
if he had gotten
They
a
thought it was
black
over.
Susan Rice, the woman that was running everything for Bush, was Susan Rice. Susan Rice.
Yeah.
Been tough.
That would have split the black vote and the woman vote. I mean, Condoleezza Rice.
Rice, yeah.
Condoleezza Rice. Yeah, Condoleezza Rice. That would have split the black vote. A black person then would have had a reason to vote for McCain, and it
Right.
would have split the woman vote.
Yep. Because Condoleezza had already had experience doing what she was doing, so they would have felt justified by voting for her.
Yeah. So now I'm pulling for Ketanji, but I think that's gonna work in her favor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's gonna work in her favor, man. So for those of y'all on this panel, just face it, man.
It is what it is.
There's no hope for you all. You never.
But how does it
I
make
know.
it feel? How does it make it feel like
That's to get a white woman, right?
when you got people that are still connected like that, and then there's some tough issues that are facing our people? How much do you feel they'll really, really, honestly,
Let
wholeheartedly
me
have
tell
our
you,
back?
man. It was very evident to me, as far as them playing the game. She has already said that when racial issues come up, like the affirmative action issue is how.
Yeah, how
She said, "I'm going to recluse, whatever it is.
Recuse yourself
What is
from
it,
it.
bro? Recuse myself
Recuse yourself from it.
Now,
Wow.
you going to be on the Supreme Court,
Wow.
and going in, you got to declare that if something comes up and it's an issue about black folk, and you the only black woman on there, you got to declare up front.
You got to.
You
Wow.
will remove yourself from the argument.
Man,
I'll be damned.
we losing already.
Now that just seemed ass backwards to me. What the hell they putting you on the Supreme Court for? And talking about, we haven't had equal representation, and now going in, you declaring that when race is an issue, you gonna remove yourself from the discussion? That's ass backwards to me.
Hey, DC, did you know that in America, black men outpopulate the female in America? Black
No.
female to male female.
It's not true.
And the female gets farther because the black male gets set back,
Okay.
prison, death, homicides, and all that. But the black
No,
female.
well, say what you said again, because that's not
I'm
my
saying,
understanding.
we-
You saying there are more black women than are men?
No, there's more black men
He says more
born.
black men
born.
I thought that's what you said, but I don't
That's
believe
not
that's
true.
true.
Okay.
Not from what I read.
Well,
You saying there are more black women than there are black men?
no,
in
there's
America.
more
No,
black
he
men
says
born
more.
in America
More black men.
than females. But the black men get set back because of all of the homicides, prison, and so the black women get
Mine
to
is-
go
I don't
know
think
there
that's
are
true,
more-
Bo.
I know there are.
You look that up.
Fact,
Look that up because it's
I know
definitely
for a
there.
fact there are more.
No, you look it up.
It's
I
more
know-
women.
I looked it up. I've read this, so you
I know
look it
for
up.
a fact.
Prove me wrong.
I know for a
sometime.
fact there are more women in the world than there are men.
It's always more women in the world.
But now, as a race, I don't know if there are more black women than there are black men, but I would be surprised.
I just spent my time
I would be
reading
surprised
this.
to know.
I heard it on the radio a couple of days ago.
They lied to you.
And I didn't recognize it. And I like, let me look
Fake
that
news.
up.
There are
And
more black
there are
men
more black men born in America.
born.
Yes. My thing went back to 2019. 2019, it was more black men to this day. More black men born in America.
When did we catch up?
Than women.
When did we catch up?
But I'm saying the black men get set back
But
when
right-
it comes to work and everything that goes on in society. The women get farther because we're set back because of homicide.
But right now,
jobless, the whole
Bo,
nine.
are there more black men or black women in America? That's what I want to know.
I don't know the numbers
Google
of that
Richard.
case. Yeah, we'll look that up.
Google
But I
that.
know there's more black men born than women in America.
And
that
what
means
happened to
there's
them?
We
They
get,
died?
like I said, we get set back because it's with the joblessness. But the women get to go farther. I'm saying women get to go farther in society in America than a black man.
Well,
Like you said, he's scared of us. That's what I'm saying. Go back to the whole.
divide and conquer thing.
Yeah.
I mean, they came
You
with
know about
affirmative action. They made you get points if you hired a black person, but you get double points if you hired a black woman.
Right, exactly. So,
So
I'm
they
saying.
would hire a black woman.
Yeah.
That gave them incentive to hire a black woman.
So I'm
instead
saying
of
that
a black
there
man.
could have been a black man out there that could have been for the Supreme Court that they didn't even look at.
No.
Like you said, because
Well, you could get a black man like Clarence Thomas if you want to call him black man.
right.
All skin folk and kin folk.
All skin folk ain't kin folk. They claim he's sick now with pneumonia, but I think he's sick because
So we
his
got a
wife-
black woman in there now.
I think he's sick because his white wife has been found to be associating with white supremacists.
See?
Now I'm reading right here.
Yeah, now he's sick.
I'm reading right here. I don't know what Bo got his info.
Read.
It said, "Why do black women give birth to more females than black men?"
Read.
You
That's what I'm reading.
Hold on. You didn't put the half breeds in there, dog. You got half the story.
You know what? I'm done with that.
You got white women giving birth to black kids, boy. You reading half the story. Come on now, you smart ass.
I'm done with that.
He thought he for the stumble P. He for the stumble P. I don't look up. I don't know what he.
I'm just.
Bo P ain't never down.
He never said nothing about half gender.
I
half
said
this.
black.
Bo P ain't never down.
Black. If you 1% blood, you're black, dog. Don't come in with that bullshit you trying to read like you done.
I just told you what I read online.
He done looked on Google it.
I don't
Google
agree with
it.
that. I don't agree with that.
What's that?
If you 1% black, you black.
Oh, okay. That's
I
another
don't believe
story.
that.
Because if that's the truth, everybody black.
That's what they've been trying to tell you.
The Eve gene.
They've been trying to tell you everybody comes from
been
black.
trying to tell
You
us
can't
that?
get the
You can
recession
say that.
from-
You
You
can
can't
say
get the
that.
dominant. You can't get the dominant.
That's
from
not what you said, Bo.
That genetically.
You said there's more black men than black women.
That's what you said.
Born.
Well, they got to be born to
Right.
to
Well, that's
become
from a black woman
What
or
the
a
hell
white
he
woman?
talking about, man?
From a black woman
You got
or
to
a
be
white woman?
born to get here. You got to be born.
Hit him again,
Come on,
Marcus.
son.
How the other way you gonna get here?
not gonna win this
Tell me
time.
how you have a child. How it's gonna get here?
You gonna be hatched, nigga. The way you
You
talking.
must be born
Yeah, you gonna be
again.
If you have a child, how is it gonna get
You trying to
here?
get off the subject.
No, I'm on the
Read it for
subject.
yourself. 12.9% of women born in this country since 2019.
So how the other people got here?
Read it for you guys.
How the other people got here?
Wait a
Hatched them,
minute.
nigga,
Wait a
like you.
minute. Wait a minute.
Still born.
Wait a minute. Give me them numbers again.
12.9 of females.
Of what?
A female was born since 2019.
What do you mean?
2019.
What female?
12.9%
12.9% of the
Black females are born. You
the
saying
race of this
12.9. Black females.
14% black men in the race of this country.
That is
were born.
not saying that.
2019 stands been more.
12.9% of what?
Black
Black
women.
females
All black females.
that were born since 2019 to today,
So apparently they put it in the collard greens.
9%
Were women.
were women.
Right.
Since
14%.
You saying since 2019?
Yeah, but it's been happening for years. There's always said, they said on the radio, I tried to find the whole research, but I went as far back as 2019.
That ain't what they
But on
saying
the
on
radio, I
here.
heard them say that there's more black men born than
Last
females.
2 years.
He said I went as far as back
No,
in
no, in history.
2019.
In history. They said in
So
history.
everybody been spitting boys.
They said in history. I
Bleh,
went back as far as I could for the show. Just to
I
see
just thought
if
it
it
was
was
what you
real.
said as far as back in 2019.
Ah, man.
That's a good one.
But it said 48% of the black population.
Richard has found. Read, Richard.
Talk
Read.
to me, Rich.
48%
Come on, Deacon Charles.
Yeah,
of the black
he done lost his, he done lost his thought.
It's a very simple
Boy, they
question.
try to prove both people.
What
Go
percentage?
ahead. Read.
Very
We're
simple-
trying to get to the facts.
Very simple question. What percentage of the American population is black population is male?
And go ahead while you're
American
reading.
population is approximately 12% black.
Go ahead while you're reading. What reason I brought this up is because you said
300-something million, I think it's 40-something million black people, which is equal to pretty much the whole population of Ukraine, which is 44 million and some change. 13% of the U.S. population is black. What percentage
Is women,
of
and what
the
percentage
black
is male?
population in America is male?
and why you reading that up? Reason I said that because you say the white man fear the black man, and that's the way to keep the black man that way. They incarcerate us, and they let us kill ourselves off, and they let the black woman move up in society.
Oh, yeah.
And the black man can't get them same opportunities. Like you said, they're scared of the black man. In the boardroom, how he talk, his voice, his research say they intimidated.
He'd much rather deal with a black woman.
And look at Florida now. Florida, you can't even say the word gay in the state of Florida now.
Yeah.
They don't want you to say it. Well, they try to pass that law.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's another thing.
And
We got a lot of gay men. We got a lot of gay black men
like
now.
they're not to be respected or feared or anything like that. I'm just saying the okie doke is to divide
And conquer.
to divide and conquer.
Yeah.
And when you divide the black family, when traditionally the male,
14%.
even though you're not trying to run nothing, but when traditionally the male is the quote unquote leader of the family,
yeah, right.
but the woman, the white man is giving the woman a job making twice as much money as you.
Exactly.
It's hard for you to call shots.
Right, exactly. See, now we on the same
So
page.
she gonna
It's
talk
hard
down.
to
She gonna
coach,
talk
you know
down
what
to
I'm
him, man.
saying?
I don't know what it is about them sisters,
Yes, sir.
man. If they make more than you, they gonna talk.
Yeah.
They gonna talk. They gonna run their mouth. No matter how good a husband you are.
14% of what, Marco?
No, I had it wrong.
You can't throw these numbers. When you like, Bo, when you say 12.9%, you gotta say of what?
I said my piece. 12 since 2019.
Yeah.
12% of the 12.9%
Yeah.
was female.
12.9% of
of
what?
the babies
let me
born
read
in
that.
America. Babies born in America of color. 12.9 was
Bo,
female.
Bo, let me-
I'm about to read
let
it
me
to
tell
you.
Let me tell you
Was
why that
male.
doesn't make
This
sense.
is what this says.
Hold on a minute. Let me just address this. When I ask you 12.9%, see, when you say 12.9% of the babies were male, that leaves 87.1% that were what?
Other
Female or
whatever,
sisters?
yeah.
Female or gay?
Yeah. Whatever it is.
See,
yeah.
if that makes sense. That you would say only 12% of the births were black males. That leaves 80-some%.
No, it ain't about the whole. It ain't about the whole rest of the race, DC.
No.
It's about the number of black people born,
I'm asking
baby to
you,
baby, to ratio.
12% of what? What is 100% in that scenario?
100%. The
100%
rest of the rest. The rest
The
of the
rest
rest.
of the what? Births?
Yes.
All the births in the United States?
Right. Asian, Indian, Mexican, white, whatever.
All right, and you telling me black folk
That's what it said.
or black males, which one?
Black females made up 12.9%.
Of all of the people born in the United States since 2019.
Yeah. No. I'm saying the number. There we go. Here we go.
Richard
There you go.
says,
In 2019,
Richard says in 2019,
Read.
21.72 million women.
there were 41 and some change women,
21.
black and white and whatever.
21. 21.
Black women, 21 million in the United States of America.
Right.
2019, there were 19 million.
In 2019, there were 19 million black women in America. Black males in America.
That make more sense.
Okay.
21 and 19 ain't the
21,
same. You got
okay.
more women than men.
Okay.
period.
That's them born, right? That's
Okay.
That's
well,
born.
Your
what I
dog-
said it was different.
When your dog have puppies, see how many of them
But
gonna be male.
when it come down to percentage, when I came down to percentage, the percentage was different than the number. If you keep reading,
Well, when you look at the percentage, the way that they're saying it,
You don't have a mic. You don't have a mic, Richard. Now, if you want to come up here to one, but they can't. People can't hear what you're saying. When we look at the numbers, but if you start talking about percentages, You see, you got to establish.
Well, let me finish reading. I mean, maybe I'm stupid.
You have to establish. Everybody,
I got the numbers right.
I'm not calling you stupid, man.
I got the numbers
You're
right.
not stupid if you just got the numbers wrong.
Yeah.
You just got the numbers wrong.
I got the numbers wrong.
If you do it, then you might be right. So I mean, you know.
Bo, you ain't stupid. The radio's stupid.
You know. So I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
I know what
I'm
I read.
saying you can't just throw some percentage out there and then you don't tell me percentage of what.
Here we go, Richard.
No, Richard, put it up, Rich. Put it up, Rich.
But to my understanding, there are more women in the world than men, period. In the United States, in the world, in the black race, in the white race, there are more women here. I think on the whole earth, I think it's 4-point-something billion women to 3-point-something billion men.
Hey, and my point was
Mike said 51%.
with breeding dogs, you always have more female puppies than males. Always.
Marcus said
They
it's
hear
more
me. They
bitches.
heard me.
Not always. Not always.
Basically,
Not always, because I bought my
Man,
dog
you
from a
been-
litter. I bought my dog from a litter. It had 11 males and 1 female, so that ain't always. I bought
Well,
the
maybe
last
the
female.
man with the father of the dog was a stud.
Did y'all see this? Did y'all see where a man put up his dog, took his dog to the shelter the other day because he said the dog was gay?
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah,
I saw that.
I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
I didn't see
They
that.
had it on the news. That was crazy.
I had a dog.
He
He
got-
got on one of my other boy dog.
Took the
But see, when a male dog hump on another, he's submitting that other dog. He's proving the point that I'm the dominant male. He's dominating the other male. That's why they do that.
Oh, okay. We got dog psychology.
I'm a dog man. I'm sorry to tell you
We got
that.
dog psychologists.
Dog whisperer told me
I
that.
got 4.
Okay.
And you got 4 of them in your house.
How
I
much
know what you're
dominating
talking
does it take?
Yeah, that's how they dominate in the house.
My little one, she's the oldest. She get on all of them and hump.
Richard, would you hurry up and find them statistics for in a minute? They'll be talking about how many puppies each one of them got. Puppies that look just
See,
like
when
them.
puppies are puppies, they
The
puppies.
issue is that the statistics, the way that they keep breaking it out, I can see where Bo's coming from. That's not what they're saying. So it's hard for me to give you an accurate answer because there's not really a clear answer.
What is your understanding of my question?
You're asking what percentage of, you originally asked what percentage of the U.S. population was black. I gave you that.
You gave me that.
And then from there, you asked what percentage of it was female, which I did not give you that, but I gave you the numbers.
I asked you what percentage of
Male and
the
female.
male, the black population was male, female. And you
But
gave me
I
numbers.
gave you the numbers.
We 14%.
No.
There were 21 million females in 2019, and in
Right.
2019 there were 19 million males.
Right. So that's about 55% women to 45 or something like that.
Male.
percent.
But I meant 14% of the population in the
Well, the
world.
whole population, we
14%.
13%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but when he says 12.9%,
He lied.
I don't know what he's referring
I
to.
lied.
He lied.
I just
The
know.
12.9% is what you were looking at with the percentage of black people
in America.
In America.
No, born.
Everybody born, man.
How do you
said
well,
what,
if they're
born?
not born, how do you count them?
Man, y'all go and read some
You
more.
can't count nobody
Go
if
and
they're
read
not
some
born.
Go and read some more.
Bo is not
Go and
going
read some more.
Bo is not going to submit to that one.
Go and read some more, man. Over
No,
a period
seriously,
of time,
man.
there's been more black males born. And, in a
But
period of
anyway,
time,
the way we got on that was, I think the system has accommodated sisters, and I ain't mad at the sisters now.
Right.
I wish Katanji, I wish her love, but I hate to see her be at the mercy, so to speak,
Right.
of the white male who has been in control of this country from day one,
That's what you're going to see out
and
of
they
it.
disrespecting her, even in the interrogation, in this interrogational process.
But she
And
holding
she's
it
a judge, man.
She going to take the earrings off.
She's
That's what
a
you're going to
judge.
see. She take the earrings off.
She holding it down.
Lindsay, I had enough of your. Let's go and throw these
And I'm
hands.
pulling for her, but
Oh yeah.
she looked like Cheryl Underwood.
She don't look like Cheryl.
Yeah, she
look
does.
better than
Nah, she
Cheryl.
does favor.
No, you ain't seen Cheryl.
Yeah, she favors.
She look better than Cheryl.
No, you ain't seen. That's my
She's a
friend. now.
beautiful black woman, Dan. Cheryl is a beautiful black
She look just
woman.
like Cheryl Underwood.
She's a beautiful black woman, like Cheryl Underwood.
Cheryl tough.
Cheryl, beautiful black
Yeah,
woman.
Cheryl's in her date now. She was showing up on point.
See that? Mine broke.
I
Cheryl
said
Underwood
that
is a
in the past.
beautiful
That don't
black
have nothing to
woman.
do with nothing.
That's my girl.
I said Katanji looks like Cheryl.
She do.
She looks like Cheryl.
Yeah.
Lips and all.
Yeah. And I ain't mad at her. I'm not saying Cheryl is beautiful black woman.
Cheryl, good
Definitely.
people, man.
And superstar.
They similar.
No.
We'll say that.
And funny too.
Funny, very funny lady.
Oh yeah, hilarious.
Hilarious.
Pretty feet.
I ain't never sucked her toes.
Oh Lord.
I ain't never sucked her toes. You tell them.
I ain't said suck. I said they.
Bowl
How you got to
information
suck a
out.
toe to see it pretty? In a shoe.
In a shoe.
In a shoe, how the hell you gonna see her toes?
They
In a
got
shoe?
open toe shoes. Women wear open toe shoes. They ain't like you with steel toes on.
No, they ain't like you with that bullshit you got on now with them damn toes sticking out and shit.
Don't deny Cheryl her pretty feet.
Cheryl, my girl. You listening to DisRace. We'll be back.